I learned that expectations are man's biggest enemy. Really, yeah, honestly. Because personally, I'm the kind of person who before when I would do something for you, I didn't really care if if you did something back for me. And so this is a narrative that we all grow up with, like just give, 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 without expecting something in return, which is good, which is really good. But at a certain point, it becomes a little bit, I don't want to use like the word toxic, but in a way it becomes like that, because when you give so much, you drain yourself. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm Connie, Kenneth. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back, and that's what really matters. So I've been so busy. I've not been in a good space as well, and so on, and trying to make everything work out before the end of the year, try and reach my goals before the end of the year, and so on. So I thought that I would come and give you guys an update and also talk about things that I've learned in 2022. So today is January 2nd. So I should have made this video before, but better late than never. Okay. So yeah, so I decided to come and share with you guys the things that I learned in 2022. And it's very important to be open to learning new things and also trying to be a better person from there, you know, um, from there. So this is the thing. So in 2022, I learned that expectations are man's biggest enemy. Really, yeah, honestly. Because personally, I'm the kind of person who before when I would do something for you, I didn't really care if you did something back for me. And so this is a narrative that we all grow up with, like just give, 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 without expecting something in return, which is good, which is really good. But at a certain point, it becomes a little bit, I don't want to use like the word toxic, but in a way it becomes like that, because when you give so much, you drain yourself, and you go from an overflowing cup to an empty cup, and that's where you become sad and depressive and all those negative things, because you've drained yourself so much emotionally, that you have nothing left for you as an individual, for you to to become a better person. So this is something that I'm going to do from this year, forward, is I'm most definitely not going to expect anything from anybody. And so what I will do, if somebody gives me 5%, I will give them 5%. If they give me 10, I will give them 10. If they give me 60, I will give them 60. No more, no less. If you give me 100%, I will give you 100%. And it will be as simple as that. So the thing is, when we go, be it in relationships, in love, in business, I mean, there's so many areas in which we can apply this, and I'm going to apply this. But in my case, it's going to be when it comes to relationships, with all types of people, with friends, with family, and so on. It's important, because sometimes when you give so much, then you just drain yourself in a way, emotionally. So from today henceforth, that's how it's going to be, and I think I'm going to save myself a lot of heartache, a lot of deception and stuff like that. So that's going to be how I'm going to operate from this year henceforth. But beforehand, I had to I'm really happy because I had to settle some things before that, with the people concerned. And I'm very happy, and I feel my heart is liberated, and I'm very, very happy. And I pray that things move forward in a better way and a more, I don't know how to explain that, like just to feel loved and to love, in return, with no expectations. So that's the first point. The second thing that I learned this year is patience. Patience pays. It always pays, Personally, I've been self-employed for the longest time, and in 2020, when the COVID hit, things became a little bit difficult, because my job entails that I have to go meet people, I have to socialize with people. So all that had to stop, and with it came, of course, a financial strain and stuff like that. And so since then, I've been trying to, to come back into a normal and a regular income situation, financial situation, and also by creating like several income streams. And I believe that 2022 was the year for me to try and do away with those, the small debts that we always have, be it taxes, be it if I bought something on credit or things like that. So I really had to clear all those things, and I had to strain myself so hard so I can finish most of them by the end of the year. So and so it's very important to look at your finances and to make sure that they're right, because when you have that financial strain, then it becomes very complicated when you know that your money is going to places that benefit others and not benefit yourself. And so I had to come to a very strict, I would say, decision, is to cut off everything everything that is not necessary and is not vital in my everyday life, so I could also come and pay all those things that had accumulated over the years from 2020 up until now. And so I'm very happy because I managed to do that. I still have, of course, my mortgages, but that's okay. That was planned like that initially, and it has always been like that. But I mean, all those big loans that that I had, they're done, cleared. And so I'm very happy about that, because I really wanted to do them like this. And it took longer, it took a year, but that's where I learned that patience always pays, and it helps us not to strain ourselves so much and stress ourselves so much thinking about, oh my God, I have to do this. No, I just let things flow by being disciplined, and also by doing things in accordance to my budget and what I could. And so it took 1 year, but you know what? I'm happy because now things are way, 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 way better. And I pray that they keep going this way, and why not better than that? So that's the thing. And also one last thing that I learned again this year, and that was like the day before yesterday, literally the day before yesterday, is communication is very important. And by because I'm the kind of person who keeps things to myself. I always keep things. If you hurt me, I will keep it to myself. If you wrong me, I always keep, because I'm a very, how can I explain that? I'm I I always like don't like pressuring people or stressing people with my problems or with my issues. But on the other hand, if you wrong me, I would rather just sit back and but this year I've learned that communication is key, because by keeping things to yourself, people don't know what you're going through. And so as much as I don't want people to know my issues, but it's good when you have an issue with somebody in particular to talk over things. And by doing that, it liberated me so much, and I feel so good. And that's why I feel like this year is going to be way better, because I come out of it grown. I come out of it with a clear picture. I've been broken for so long. I will put a post that I put on Instagram here. And that's exactly how I felt from 2020 up until now. But I'm so happy that this is going to be a whole new beginning. And I pray that for you as well, things are going to be better for you this year. And I'm not into New Year's resolutions, stuff like that. But this year, I have some, and I have to stick to those things. No expectations, patience, and also communication. And number three, now that I've worked on my mental, I need to work on my weight because I've gained so much weight. I've gained 15 kgs that I've accumulated over the years. So I need to bring those down. And so, guys, that's what I want to share with you guys this year, my health journey, because I really need to go back into working out. I really need to go back to, to eating healthy and stuff like that. Because when your mental is not good, of course, your physical is not good. And so I'm going to share with you guys my daily workouts because I'm going to stick to that, and also really I need to be well physically as well. So guys, I really wanted to share that with you guys. So let me know if you have any resolutions for this year. I honestly did not ever believe in them, but now I do, because I feel that it's a way of becoming better people mentally, physically, emotionally, and so they can really help. So personally, I'm going to do that and also work on my physical now by doing some sports and working my way out. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let me know what you'd like to see on this channel. But this year it's going to be more of, I think a lot of sports and probably vlogs here and there, but I'm going to do a lot of, because this year I have to get back to my young self. And that's a promise I made to myself. So I would like to take you along on that journey. So thank you so much. Until next time, it's Connie. Bye.